Hey guys, what's up? Welcome to Chill with Friends. Today is episode 7, and today I have a friend that I'm glad came over, Damian Leyba. How's it going, dude?
How's it going, man? Thanks for having me. This is awesome.
Dude, thanks for coming.
Awesome
It's fucking awesome. And Josh Walton, of course, to my left.
Back again because I live here, and you viewers don't have a choice.
It's all right. I like it, riding co-pilot. So, dude, I want to get into right away. You make music. If for people who don't know, I don't know how you wouldn't, but you make music.
Yes, I do.
And what would you say? It's mostly rap?
Mostly rap, yeah. In the past and definitely now, like with this new album that I'm working on, I definitely wanted to mix different genres into it as well.
Okay.
Like mainly, for example, I wanted to add an industrial type of stuff into it.
Nice.
Like Nine Inch Nails type of stuff. Just to like, kind of like separate myself from like everyone else doing it. Because for the most part, everyone sounds like the same and stuff. There's like definitely a trend with rap at least. So.
For sure.
Yeah.
For people who don't know, your rap name is Def Sense, which I like.
Yeah.
That shit's awesome.
Awesome, thanks.
It's been the same for forever, huh?
Long time, since like 2011, so like junior year in high school.
Shit, nice.
Stay the same, so yeah.
Fuck yeah. And you're also part of Club Entertainment, which is that like a bigger group? What is that?
Club Entertainment is something that me and Justice started like really back in 2014. It was just me and him at the time.
Mm-hmm.
And later on we added Nate and then our friend Sam, who goes by MC Slur. He's a rapper too.
Yeah.
So pretty much it's not really like a label, it's more of like a collective that we do. And there's no contracts or anything when we add new artists or anything like that. So
Okay.
just pretty much a collective, music collective.
Nice. Yeah, it's just kind of a team of people.
Mm-hmm.
That's cool. Yeah, and I hear you guys collabs all the time. And dude, I check out all your guys' stuff.
Nice.
It's great.
Oh yeah, thank you.
It's I kind of follow everyone from my school, just I don't know, for fun. Like I feel like I don't know them, but I want everyone to do well, you know.
Right. Yeah.
So I check out everyone's shit. Like fuck yeah, that's awesome, you know.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yeah.
I
It's
don't-
definitely cool.
I don't know how, but always on my SoundCloud, after it goes through like my music and stuff, it autos me to your music.
Really?
But yeah, always has.
mine too. I think it's because I liked them though.
Yeah.
I don't have a problem with it. It's like, oh, cool, right on. Like,
Nice.
it throw people off even more from the different genres we make, and then we have you just like that's what follows up our music. So
Right.
Yeah, it's
Definitely.
pretty dope. But so I haven't seen you in a few years. Anything like exciting going on in your life right now?
I actually just finished my semester at Front Range.
Fuck yeah.
I was going just for general requirement classes because I was trying to get into the Colorado Film School for acting.
Oh, dude.
Yeah.
Right on.
But the setback that I ran into was that they need like a math credit for me, and I'm
Ooh.
not trying to do math. So I'm just going to go to the Center of Performing Arts, and they have acting classes there too,
Right on.
which actually start in June.
So what do you want to do with? Like, you want to be in movies, commercials?
Anything I can get into, really.
Yeah?
Yeah, but mainly movies. It's like I've always wanted to do
Nice.
that for like a long time, but finally I've built up the nerve to actually go for it. So
That's great, dude.
Yeah.
And like you never tried it in high school, right? Like drama?
No, and the last time I was in a drama class was like 7th grade.
Same, yeah. And
Yeah.
I never did in high school either.
Mm-hmm.
I love being on stage though. It is a fun feeling.
It is.
I don't know. Actually, I've never done that. Like I like camera stuff, but I do it here by myself. Like
Right.
being in front of and interacting with other people. Totally different world, I'm sure.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because I'm kind of like nervous for it, at least for stage acting, because I think rapping on stage and doing music on stage is completely different from acting. I think that's a
Totally.
whole different ball game.
I think you have. I think that's the correct mindset to have about anything you really want to do. I think in the beginnings of just getting closer to that goal, you can't be picky about what you get into. You know, so just like get your foot in the door however you can,
Right. Mm-hmm.
and then just go from there. Once you're established, you can do what you want, kind of thing.
Definitely.
But dude, the hair. I didn't picture you with long hair before, but
Yeah.
I like it. It's cool.
Yeah, it's been a while.
What made you want to do that? New look?
New look. Kind of got bored of the same stuff, and I wanted to grow it out, and so we'll see. I want to try to get it like at least down to here.
Fuck
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, trying to go like all the way. So
Yeah, that's
we'll
you guys
see.
right there. That's all. I'm team short hair for now.
Right. Do you want to grow it out at any time? Or?
No, I had
No.
I don't know if you remember in high school, it was like, maybe it was the beginning of high school, but I had like that 9-inch mohawk.
I remember that. Yeah. I
And
remember
dude,
that.
like when it was down, it went under, like, you know, touching my neck and shit. So I'm good. I think I had my phase.
For sure. For sure.
I like a fade all the time, but that's just me.
I think
Right.
my hair goes past my nipples now, which is a very exciting goal.
Nice.
Achievement unlocked.
So do you have any shows coming up?
No, actually taking a break from those shows for now.
So
up
are we.
until probably like July. Want to get back into it.
Oh, okay.
Where would
Yeah.
you play at?
Most of our shows we play at the Roxy Theater downtown.
Nice.
We've done shows at the Roxy, Cervantes, where else? The Hangers, Joel's place.
Nice, yeah.
Over there, and we recently did a show at the Marquee Theater, which was a first. So it's pretty cool. Yeah.
No, that's a great place.
Yeah.
They have awesome pizza.
They do. They do. I definitely ate
It's
it.
cheap and massive and delicious when you're drunk.
I haven't got to play there. I haven't played at we played at the Hangars, River Run did. We're taking a break though too. I think we're kind of transforming into more of a studio band. I think we'll still play shows once in a while, but I think that's the direction we're headed.
Okay.
And it's not like a bad thing. It's just Everett is more comfortable. Me and Josh like to be on stage. Everett likes to do his own thing, and that's cool. Like,
Does he not like the stage stuff?
He's a producer, man. That's what he likes
he's
to do.
yeah, he's way more of a producer than he wants to be on stage. Like, you know,
Okay.
he can do it. He's a great performer. He just, I don't know, whatever it is,
Right.
and it's all right. It's no biggie.
He just wants to play guitar in a room forever.
Do you think it'll ever get to the point where he's just like strictly like the producer and you'll have to find like someone else to film?
No,
on
I
the
think he'll
spot, or-
always jam with us every
Yeah.
weekend still.
Oh, okay. Nice.
And so we'll still make music with him, but I don't know if we'll ever play it. I mean,
Oh, okay.
I think we'll talk him into a few, don't you think? Like we can.
Oh yeah, no, I see like annual shows. Just
Yeah, that kind of thing more than like consistently.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe like, yeah, once or twice a year, a few times a year.
Okay.
Plan it out really well.
For sure.
yep, just a couple cool shows a year.
Because if it's up to me and Josh, we'd be like, okay, well, a Saturday opened up, let's go.
Right.
It's way more like,
Way more spontaneous. Like, hey,
Yeah.
do you guys want to play a show in like 2 weeks? And I'm like, yeah, sure. Because that's how it used to be.
Right.
Yeah.
We used to
that's how it started.
like it was with a few bands. They would hit us up last minute if a band dropped off because we usually said yes, and
Right.
so people would know to like contact us if like they had a band drop off their bill last minute because we just hop on it.
Okay.
Yeah, we got some respect like that. Like people were like, oh, cool, these guys are down.
Nice.
So it was nice. But how's your show experience? Like, do you get nervous on stage?
I used to. I don't anymore because we've done, especially in the last few years, we've done quite a few shows. So that part of it kind of went away.
Yeah.
But definitely at first, especially because we did shows like in high school, and then we took a break, and then the first time we did a show again was like 3 years ago, and that show was really nerve-wracking before we got on stage. But it's funny because you can be like really nervous before you get on stage, and as soon as you get on there and looking at everybody, it just like all goes away. It's like a weird thing.
It can go either way. It could be the opposite
Right.
too. You feel
Yeah.
confident and then you get up there and you're like, "Fuck me."
Yeah,
Yeah,
right.
like-
You're like, God damn it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How did you do like selling tickets? That was my least favorite part of shows.
That same, because you really can't depend on anybody to buy tickets. So
I feel like I don't know how many people go to shows. Like I'm not one of those kind of people.
Well, I think I've said it before on the podcast, but statistically speaking, Colorado is the worst state to be in as far as music goers go. Like consistent and avid music goers, we're the worst for
Okay.
it. So I mean, but I think in a lot of different genres, like you have such a better chance of getting known and finding a following in other countries. Simple as that, like touring.
for sure.
Because a lot of people are still into that in like more rural places where there's not much going on, so they look
They
forward
don't
to
get it all the time
Yeah.
like we do, so it's
Yeah.
like
Right.
they go wild.
They're not living in Denver where there's so many things to do every day and there's so many bands to where they're like, oh, I can always catch the next show.
Right.
Yeah.
And as far as like local support too, like because you guys are in a band and I have a few other friends in bands too.
Mm-hmm.
As far as the metal scene, like I've gone to those shows and the support there is like way more massive than it is in the rap scene.
Is it?
Really?
Because everyone hates each other in the rap scene. It's so hard.
That's what I've
to-
heard.
Yeah.
That's fucking lame, dude.
Yeah, it's bad. It's not
See,
that
that's
great.
why I appreciate about the metal community. Once you're in, like everyone, you could just high five everyone, like drink.
Yeah,
It
everyone
doesn't
wants
matter.
to support each other.
Yeah, it's,
For the most part.
Yeah,
for the most part. There's
when I
weird
saw
drama,
it,
of
yeah.
course, sometimes, but
There's always those few, you know, but yeah, as far as rap goes, it can get pretty bad sometimes. It's
Yeah.
just I don't understand why, but that's how it is.
me either.
Yeah.
Who are your rap like influences?
Well, the obvious one, the main one is Eminem, of course.
Dude, same. I
'Cause,
fucking love that guy.
Yeah, we started writing raps, me and Justice, like when we were 8 years old.
Oh, you guys
It
have been
was-
doing it that long together?
Yeah,
Oh,
writing
shit.
it from 8, because we listened to Eminem and he listened to ICP a lot. So we started writing in that style, like that horrorcore or whatever.
Yeah.
But yeah, Eminem, I'd say my second one, honestly, is Drake. He's a big influence on me,
I
believe it or
think
not.
horrorcore rap has some pretty cool songs within it. I've heard
Yeah.
quite a bit just from friends who listen to that kind of stuff.
Mhm.
And I like them. I like a lot of the beats they use. So like
Right.
it really makes me think. I'm like because a lot of them are. I don't know where the hell they get their beats, but they're fucking great quality. You know,
Right.
produced perfectly. Like they just sound dope. And I was
Mhm.
like, oh fuck, that's a new kind of just new sound. It's a unique kind of bass tone that I haven't heard before. Shit like that.
For sure, and that's definitely one of the genres of hip hop that's like really big in Denver, at least, is horrorcore.
Really?
Yeah.
Nice. So yeah, Nate was telling me, do you make your own beats ever, or do you just find them and use ones you like?
It's a mix of both.
Nice.
Just a few years ago, my dad got me a beat machine for Christmas, so I've been going at it at that. So I have a few beats that I make, getting more comfortable with it. But for the most part, I like to find different producers and kind of go with my sound, I guess. So.
Dude, it'd be fun. I don't know if you'd be down, but one day to do a collab, like why the fuck not? You know?
Oh, I'd be down for sure. I'm always down for that. So.
Okay. I can't believe you and Justice have been doing it together that long. That's like me and Everett, like young.
Yeah.
And we're mid-20s right now.
Mm-hmm. Super young. Yeah, I'd say like professionally, I guess, if you want to call it that. We started 2 years ago. That's what I'd say. 2 years ago is when we professionally started. So
nice. I've seen. I saw his video the other day, Justice.
Oh, okay.
For I can't think of the title, but it was the one where it had. I think it was the middle, that song. It was like an instrumental and like it was turned into a beat or whatever.
Oh, okay.
What is that called? But I saw the video. I was like, nice. Fuck yeah.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Fuck yeah. So who's your favorite local rapper, and then biggest rapper? Like who's your favorite right now?
Favorite local rapper?
If you have one. If not, it's okay.
Yeah, I can't really pinpoint one other than us.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, can't pinpoint one really.
Same. Who's my favorite band? River Run.
Yeah, right. Yeah, but as far as like my favorite rapper now, I'd probably say there's this rapper. His name is Bones.
Okay.
I don't know if you heard Bones.
No, I haven't.
I've heard of him.
Yeah, he's probably my favorite right now.
Right on.
Everyone, yeah.
So when you write a song, what do you have the idea and then it sprouts from there, or do you like have a line and it sprouts from there? What do you do?
As far as just songs go, I start with like a basic idea of what I want, and then I'll listen to the beat that I want that goes with that idea, and then I'll come up with like a melody in my head of like how I want to say stuff, and then it just goes from there.
Nice.
So mainly idea first, then the beat, and then so forth.
I've always appreciated. I can hear your, you know how you can harmonize with yourself. Like you have your nice rap voice, like the deep one,
right.
and then you have your harmony. I love that shit.
Mm-hmm.
You're good at that shit. Yeah. So respect on that one for sure.
Thank you, for sure.
But fuck yeah, man. Josh, anything you want to get to know about the rap world?
Well, I was thinking about how I've only really rapped on all the songs we put out. One of them, and that was our first one.
Yep.
And
yeah,
a little known story about that. My verse in that song is I was blacked out drunk.
Portamento, if you guys ever want to hear him drunk as hell.
I got a weird tone of voice in that song. Like I drank a whole bottle of Breckenridge whiskey.
Oh, shit.
Yeah,
Then
everybody bought a whole bottle, and Josh just like he didn't realize how much he was drinking. And then by the time it was gone, he's like, "Oh shit."
I was like, "Oh, oops, sorry."
He kept doing takes in between, and like by the end, he sounded like French Cookie Monster kind of guy.
Oh, okay.
It was awesome. I loved it. It was a good take.
Hilarious. It's great.
But yeah, you haven't rapped in a while, huh?
Nope.
I've done a few. I like writing raps too. Like I think even when I wrote like songs for the band growing up, they always kind of had a rap influence, so I always kind of saw it.
Oh, okay.
But then now I just have the opportunity to do it over beats, so I'm like, okay.
Right.
So.
Oh yeah.
But I've always been able to write songs at least for the band too.
Mm-hmm.
So that's been a good skill. Do you play anything? Any instruments?
Once I got that beat machine, it has like a piano on it, so I started to kind of dabble with that, and acoustic guitar I'm kind of getting there. So
nice, dude.
Yeah.
I wish I could play guitar. Like I hear the shit I want to happen, I just can't make it happen. You know?
Oh, for sure. Okay.
But fuck.
If we had more money, we could.
What do you mean?
Oh, because there's like those, like they have actual drums that have like synthesizers in them, and so when you hit it, it sounds like a different EDM sound, and so you can just drum EDM.
Talking about those like thin, like those black drums they have at Guitar Center.
Well, there's those, but then I saw these one like they look like they're real drums, and they're like had LED lights in them, so it looked really trippy. And the guy just had a room filled with them, and he was just drumming on all of them, and it was just making different EDM sounds, and he was just making riffs with it.
Nice.
I could definitely do that if I had the ability to make riffs with my hands. I could totally do that shit.
Like I don't know if those are released to the public or anything, but it was super fucking cool.
Yeah.
I fucking hope. Shit. They can keep all the good technology, like the free energy and all that, but give me the nice drums.
Right, at least.
Fuckers, right? You can't jip me of everything, goddamn. Right. So, any kind of conspiracies you believe in? Anything?
Conspiracies.
Drum conspiracies.
Drum
like
conspiracies.
aliens. You believe in aliens?
I do. I do believe in aliens.
Me too. Okay.
Had any experiences? You ever seen any UFOs, anything like that?
I wish I have.
Yeah.
But I haven't.
Same.
I get jealous when I hear people's stories about that. I'm like,
I haven't
why?
seen shitty. I just don't see how it's not possible. But anyway, ghosts. You believe in ghosts?
I do. I've had a few experiences with that.
Oh,
Really?
yeah?
Oh,
Yeah.
fuck yeah. Tell
Let's
them.
hear 'em.
Yeah, let's.
Maybe we should dim the lights. It's about to get spooky as
It's about to
shit.
get scary.
I wish I could just snap my fingers and woo, spotlight and shit.
The one time that really sticks out to me was I was living in my house before this one, and my bedroom was upstairs. So my bed was here, and my door was to the left of me, and it was only me and my dog at home that night. And I usually close my door all the way when I went to bed. So I woke up around like 2 or 3 in the morning, and the door was cracked open about like that much.
Oh shit.
And my dog was growling towards the wall, towards the door. So I just like turned around. I couldn't really see it, but I felt something there.
Right.
It was like really bad. So I just like turned around. I was like, no, I'm not looking over there again.
Fuck.
Like
So-
something's right there.
So then what happened?
And I just fell asleep again.
Fuck.
Yeah. But yeah, there's
Well, there
A lot
is
of
that
stuff like
theory
that.
that I've heard before. Is like pretty much like don't give energy to it and it'll go away. You know, like pretend like it's not there. Like don't
Right.
give it any power. Like that's a manifestation kind of thing with some demons. It's like, you know, you think about them, that way they can find you. They can appear, like that kind of shit. And that's a reoccurring like trait in a lot of horror movies and stories and
for
shit.
sure.
You've never had a ghost experience, right?
No, but I've heard plenty of good ones.
So I think I kind of want to make this a segment or something, but I liked how Nate told me a crazy story, so that's what we're going to call this little next section. Crazy story time. You have any crazy stories? Crazy, or his was like he had to get saved from a fucking mountain.
Right, when you went hiking with
Yeah.
that one waiter. Yeah.
Yeah, with that waiter.
Yeah. That was funny.
That was his mistake. He went with a
That
fucking
sounds
waiter.
like a professional hiker.
Yeah, I worked with him at the time too.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Yeah, it was pretty funny.
With that waiter.
Where'd he go?
Yeah.
I love that.
What's that?
Where'd he go? Where'd he hike?
Where do you hike? I don't remember what he
Fuck.
said. You think he said it was like near Georgetown or something like that.
Oh.
It's on that number 6. Watch number 6. No, number 5 with Nate.
Yeah.
But anyway, okay, you got a story? Any kind of story like that? I didn't either, so if
Not-
I'm putting you on the spot,
Not too crazy, but when I first moved into this recent house, it was me, Nate, and our old friend Roth. We were in his car. We were parked across the street from my house, and they were smoking weed and stuff. I was sitting in the back seat, and I guess Roth had seen a cop drive by.
Yeah.
So he's just like, "Get down, everybody, get down." So I just like laid down in the back seat, not knowing what to do. And Roth made the mistake of turning the key all the way off, so the dome light went on.
Oh fuck.
So the cop saw it. So he came to the car, pulled us out, and saw that they were smoking weed. And my friend Roth decided to get all hype with the cop. So the cop was getting all anxious, not knowing what to do. And then eventually
Yeah.
they had us just sitting on the curb, and another cop car came. And I don't know how my mom didn't hear it, because it was like literally right across the street. Yeah,
Jesus.
so it was just a crazy night that time.
So did anything happen? Did they get in trouble?
But,
Did you?
we really didn't get in trouble. They just made us break the pipe they were smoking out of.
Oh really?
And
Damn.
just crushed
That's
all
such
the
a
weed.
great rule that
Yeah.
they got rid of. Like, because they totally used to do that all the time. Like, they'd catch a kid and they'd think, you know, like, this kid's not a bad kid. Like, you know, like, just make him break his shit, you know, like, get rid of it, you know?
Yeah. Yeah, that's all they did. It was pretty funny, though. So.
Yeah, there's a few times where I got let go. Like, it was, man, should we, you know, you were there for all of them. Where, like, all the crazy, like, some cops just pulled me over. Because I used to, I used to drive under the influence. And, I got a DUI when I was 16.
I was with him.
You were with them at that
Yeah,
time?
we were jamming, and ever used to live across the street or whatever, and it was like St. Patrick's Day weekend, and we were sitting in the back of Everett's car, stoned or whatever, and me and Josh are going home back to my house in Commerce City when I used to live right in front of Adams City.
Oh, okay.
We're driving back there, and of course it's St. Patrick's Day, so they have like traps everywhere. We didn't have the fucking lights on the whole time, the headlights. We roll past Quebec, and the cops fucking pull us over, and
Oh.
dude, you gotta tell them about the freak out you had.
Oh, no, I just pretty much had a pretty bad anxiety attack. And so, like, I lost my vision.
Oh, shit.
I got really lightheaded and just, like, my vision just whited out. And I was like, what the fuck?
He fucking he tells me like, dude, I can't see anything right now. I was like, oh, like I don't know what the fuck to do.
Yeah. I don't condone operating any sort of machinery under the influence of anything.
Not worth all that shit. You had to
Fuck
do.
no. Cost thousands of dollars.
And your car.
And, like, that was to help pay all the fines. But
You ever
It's
been
brutal, but you'll learn a lot if you're not stupid.
And you don't do it again and again.
Yeah.
When I was in court, I heard so many like DUIs and shit. Like people have 2 and 3, and
It's ridiculous. Like
you gotta stop, man.
it's so bad. Like
Some people don't learn though too.
if you
Yeah, I
get
don't feel
one
bad for
DUI
them when they don't
and
learn.
then you get
but-
a second, or like if you get a third, every time you get one, if you've had a previous one, it'll be at least double the sentence of what you got the first time.
Oh wow.
Bare minimum.
Damn. You ever been in trouble or arrested? Well, I mean, besides that one,
Besides that, no,
nothing.
I haven't. I got suspended one time.
Did
Remember Rocky? What's his name?
Oh.
Schneider.
Yes. Oh fuck yeah.
Him. Yeah, he suspended me for writing on a computer screen with a marker.
Really?
Yeah. he
What'd you
suspended
write?
me for that? I can't even remember.
Oh,
I
shit.
just remember I wrote something on there. It was during because I was in yearbook
Oh.
and we
gotcha.
were in the computer lab and stuff, and I wrote on it. And I think the girl we were with snitched on me. I think.
Damn.
And yeah,
That's
so
how they
he
caught you.
suspended me. Yeah. Yeah, that's the only time really though. Other
Huh.
than that, never been.
I was a little deviant back in the day.
Yeah.
Just foolish about. I was just stupid. I was just petty vandalism. Just liked fire.
Okay.
You know, shit like that. Like I just played with fire a lot. We used to on Halloween. We'd like soak our hands in like hand sanitizer or Axe. You know, like anything like flammable.
Yeah.
And the bottom of your shoes too, and you light them on fire, and then we'd jump out and chase after people.
Wow.
And like, cause if you have enough on your hands, it doesn't burn. And
That's fucking
so
nuts.
you can just fuck with people
Right.
and just hold fire, and yeah, like you don't feel anything.
That's I would never ever try that. I'm like you. I've never been in much trouble like my whole
Yeah.
life. I got in trouble like this last few months, but it was a big fiasco and shit. But anyway, I haven't been in trouble much ever. I think I got suspended once too, but
Yeah.
something stupid.
Yeah, I
Choose-
feel boring sometimes around certain people because they have all these crazy stories and I really don't have any. I'm just, oh.
Me too. Like I'm pretty reserved overall.
Yeah, for sure.
See, I'm not a crazy kind of guy. Do you drink? I know you don't smoke, but do you drink?
No, I don't drink either.
Me either. I'm not a fan.
Yeah.
Josh can put him down, but
I like Pacifico. It's
Nice.
delicious. And I like Johnny Walker Double Black Scotch whiskey. And those are about my two. I like those.
Oh yeah. Yeah, there's definitely been a few times where I got pretty drunk,
really,
but then after like the next day when you're hungover and stuff, like I just don't understand how there's people who can do that like every weekend, like
Yeah.
especially
My mom works
downtown
in
and
a-
stuff. Like
can't do that. Can't
No.
live that lifestyle.
no.
Not my mom. This lady I know works at a place for people who have problems with their brains, and there's one lady who's living there at the moment who drinks a gallon of vodka a day.
Ooh.
Yeah,
Sounds terrible.
I don't know how that's possible. And apparently, she's not like a big lady or anything. Like, you know, you think of like a gallon of vodka a day, like some big chick named like Olga or Helga or some shit from fucking
From Russia.
Some
Yeah.
manly woman.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Some lumberjack sized like
Rasputin.
gorilla that's called a female. You know, like
Yeah.
just pounds of liquor. That's what I think of. And no, like it's just some little white lady that can just put down vodka. And I was like, when you get that severely addicted, if you're in the hospital, they have to IV you alcohol into your bloodstream because you'll just die from the withdrawals of not having any in your
shit.
system.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, alcohol's messed up. But have you seen any good movies lately? Did you see The Avengers?
I did. I saw it 3 times.
Really?
Yeah, I
Dude,
saw
I haven't
it
seen
3
it once yet, but I've heard what goes on. I'm like, what?
And you just spoil it for you then? Do you know what happens in the movie then?
It's not
know-
what happens in the comics.
Are you gonna go see it? Cause have you seen it?
No, I haven't seen it, but I know what happens.
Okay, a spoiler alert. If you don't want to know, skip ahead. Whatever. But anyway, doesn't Spider-Man die?
He does.
Dude,
A
he's
lot
a
of
kid.
people die.
Yeah, but most of the Guardians of the Galaxy. My dad told me this shit.
Oh.
So
Spill the beans.
Most of them die.
I asked him to because I'm not
Oh,
gonna go
okay.
see it.
All right. Yeah, it was pretty sad, honestly.
So how did it end?
It ended just like that. Like everyone was fucking dying.
Oh shit, really?
Yeah, everyone. They basically like turned to dust and just floated away.
Wow.
And then right at the end, Thanos or whatever, he's just like sitting on a farm, and then it just ends like that. Kind of like
Wow.
an open-ended.
So they're gonna make another one, of
Oh
course.
yeah, for sure. Yeah, I think it comes out May of next year.
Wow, already?
Yeah, already.
Damn, that's good. That's good.
Mhm.
So, remember when like there's been a few movies that just take so fucking long to do the sequel? Like, come on,
Like The Incredibles.
dude.
Monsters Inc.
Finally
Is that out yet?
Monsters Inc. It comes out next month.
Oh my god, I'm gonna go
14
see
years
that.
later.
I'm so pumped though. I
Right.
think they're gonna start from what I saw, like the trailer. They're gonna start from the Underminer, which is like you said, 14 years ago.
Right.
What took you
The
guys
end
so
of the movie,
long?
that little mold dude.
Yeah.
I was hyped when I saw that. I was like, nice. I had to wait like a year or two tops. No,
Yeah.
14 years.
Yeah.
I think I was in 4th grade when the first one came out.
I liked
Something
how
like
they did. They like targeted us for Toy Story because our and so did Monsters Inc. too.
Yep.
Like college age and shit.
Right.
I loved that.
Yeah, because we grew up with that stuff.
Yeah.
And now we're adults.
I'm still watching
We're
it.
going to be the first ones in line for all that.
Are you into Star Wars movies? That fucking
Oh, yeah,
Solo's
definitely.
coming out. Is it out?
Comes
It's out next couple days.
next week.
Nice.
Next week, yeah.
You gonna go
yeah.
see that?
Yeah, huge Star Wars fan. I'll
Oh,
be there
right
day
on.
one for sure.
Right on.
Yeah.
On the radio I heard today one of the guys had like a sneak preview and he liked it. So
Oh, yeah. Nice. Looking forward to that one for sure.
hell yeah. What's your favorite of the new ones? I haven't seen any of the new ones to be honest.
Oh, you haven't?
Since 6, haven't seen a damn one.
Um,
What's your favorite though?
Probably The Force Awakens is my favorite one out of the newer ones.
Do you guys think that Deadpool is gonna save? He's gonna be the one to defeat Thanos.
That'd be funny.
It'd be great. That's what happens in the comics, so they should definitely
Yeah.
do it.
Yeah, I'm excited for that one too. Deadpool 2.
Yep.
Incredibles, I've been pumped about that since what? Last
14
year,
years
year and a
ago
half?
or whatever.
No, since I actually saw that they were coming out with number 2. Of course I've been waiting for it, but I've been waiting for what's another movie I wanted to see the sequel to?
Shawshank Redemption.
That's a good ass movie, but
The Green Mile.
maybe not. Sometimes movies don't need a sequel though. Like
Yeah, definitely.
Sandlot 2. Who the hell cares?
Didn't even know there was a Sandlot 2.
Exactly.
That's
You
news
didn't
to
need to
me.
know.
Yeah.
You're not missing out.
I figured.
I like Grease, but I saw Grease 2 and god damn that was terrible.
See, didn't see that one either. I liked the first Grease a lot. But
Me too, yeah.
Yeah, I don't
but
think I wanna
second
ruin
one,
it.
no, dude. Right away, it's cheesy and so bad.
Right.
It's like, wow, you guys nailed it with Grease, but not this shit.
Right, because the first one was definitely cheesy, but that fit that movie.
Yeah, it
To where like
it felt good. It didn't
Yeah.
feel too bad, you know.
right.
But this other one felt like forced cheesy. Like, ugh,
You're like, nah, I'm not gonna do it.
hell
I'm
no.
not gonna watch it.
So, when you release music, do you do it in albums, singles? What's your style?
Mainly albums.
Okay.
I have 3 so far, but like in between, I'll just release like Lucy's and stuff, just random songs, just to build up. And then right now, I'm working on the new album, so I'm
Nice.
looking to have it out by the end of summer, but we'll see.
What are your first 3 called?
My first real album was called "When This Was a Safe Place,"
Okay.
and then the second one was "In the Meantime," and then the last one I released last year was "It's Getting Old," is what that was called.
Okay. And then how many songs are like on each album? 8 to 12ish.
Yeah, so when this was a safe place, it had I think 9 songs on it. In the meantime, had 10, and my last album had 13 on it.
Nice.
So this one I want to have like I think 12. So
Nice. Fuck yeah.
I'm trapped, but I need a beer. So, hardcore parkour.
get it.
There you go. So you got it. So that's cool. And what do you use to record at home? What's your DAW? What kind of mics are you using?
So for recording for the setup, I actually bought this. It was a bundle. It came with the mic, headphones, the interface, and the DAW, which is Cubase, is what I use.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Cubase, and it came with all that stuff, so I got pretty lucky on that.
Yeah. How much was that?
I think for the bundle, back when I bought it, this was like 3 years ago, it was like $240.
Oh wow, it's not bad for all that
no,
shit.
it's not at all. So
And your shit sounds good. So.
thanks. Yeah.
And do you have like a studio with like soundproofing stuff? Like, what do you do?
I don't. It's actually because I live with my mom, so I live in the basement. Typical living in the mom basement thing. But I just have my desk with the computer and just the mic. It's actually on the wall. There's the people who lived in the house before had like this wood panel hanging from the ceiling.
Okay.
So I kind of had just had the mic set up on that, so I really don't need a mic stand. I just
Nice.
use that. So yeah, pretty much that. And then I have a Vox guard too that goes behind the microphone.
Nice.
Yeah, so pretty simple setup, but it works. So.
We use the coat closet.
Oh, okay.
We just hang up a blanket in there and like cover the back end, and then I have these little foam things. I don't know where they came from, but they're kind of like soundproofing things, and taped them to the door, and there's our vocal booth right there.
Just
Hell yeah.
jerry rigged.
For sure.
My
yeah,
last
it
song,
works, though.
my last song I recorded, I did right here, like just in this spot right here. It was fun.
Okay. Oh
So-
yeah.
I've liked that too because I never really had access to the studio myself. Everett's been the studio guy, but now I have it myself. So I've been doing these, and recording my own vocals was a goddamn good time.
It is. It's fun too because you can really like get everything you want out of it.
Yeah,
Do
you
it
can
yourself.
really let go and test yourself and all that because it's just you, and you can be like, oh nope, over, nope, do it again.
It's interesting because I always feel that I do bad in the studio compared to
Okay.
live. I feel that I'm much better vocally live for some weird reason. I don't know. I think it's maintaining the energy to a degree.
Okay, for sure.
Because I mostly do like extreme shit, death metal, and so like it's a lot of force and it's a lot of effort to do it. And so I don't know why, but I just have it's harder to keep the correct form and posture to not damage my vocal cords and do it in the studio as opposed to live. It's
Right.
a fucking piece of cake.
Right. I think it's the environment too, right?
Totally.
Makes you go a little harder too.
Probably.
Yeah, for sure.
Do you sing much? Do you like to sing?
I've dabbled in it here and there, but I'm not like super good or anything. But that's one of the areas I want to get good at for sure.
Yeah, me
Singing.
too.
I'm still not good, so it's fine. I do it all the time though.
Same. I think like Drake, he comes to mind. Like just more rappers nowadays like sing in their rap, and I love that.
For sure. Yeah, Drake was really the first one that I heard and actually like was good in both.
Same here. Yeah, like
sure.
he and consistently doing it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he is good at both. He's whatever. Since best I ever had too, he was singing on that one, and
Oh,
that
yeah,
was
for sure.
pretty early.
Mm-hmm.
So, fuck yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I listen to like real old rap, like Beastie Boys, Kid and Play, shit like that.
Oh yeah.
and then
Super old.
like Eminem, Dre, like all that kind of shit. And then aside from that, like I just hear like a lot of like mumble and like horrorcore rap because of my coworker.
Mumble rap is big right now.
Yeah, and like some of them have good beats, some of them have cool lyric flows, but it's funny because I have a harder time understanding them than I do death metal.
Same.
Like
Same.
the guy, is just it just sounds like demonic screeching, and like I can tell what he's saying more than a mumble rapper.
Right. That's the same with me too, because I've been listening to metal for so long that that's easier for me than the mumble rap stuff for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who's your favorite metal bands?
Well, my favorite metal band of all time since I was 4 is Slipknot. That's my
Nice.
favorite since 4. But right now, one of my favorite bands is Code Orange.
They are a good band.
Yeah, I like Code Orange, and there's this band called Full of Hell.
Nice.
They're pretty good.
Haven't heard of them.
Yeah, they're pretty
What
good.
genre are they?
They're kind of like a mix between black metal and death metal.
Oh hell
Really
yeah!
like crazy stuff. So.
Makes me think of Heaven Shall Burn.
Oh, they're good too.
They're old as fuck and they're pretty.
Do you go to like any shows, like any big shows that come to Denver?
I do. I haven't gone to an actual show that wasn't mine in like probably a year.
I saw Mayhem
Me
one
either.
time.
Did you see Mayhem? Mayhem's cool. And
They're awesome.
Right.
Do you guys know the story about them? They're like the original, like
yeah, the
dead.
old singer dead. He killed himself, and they used a picture of it for an album cover.
Well, no. So he couldn't decide how to kill himself, so he slit his wrist. This is very graphic for viewers. So, but for those of you who don't know, Mayhem is one of the original black metal bands, and the original black metal are like church burners from Europe, and
Authentic.
Dead, their vocalist, didn't know. He couldn't decide how to kill himself, so he slit his wrists and then blew his brains out. Their guitarist, Euronymous, discovered the body, and he took a photo of it, which they later used as an album cover. He then made jewelry out of his skull fragments and sent them to people he deemed worthy and made a stew or perhaps a broth or maybe a soup from his brain and ate it. And then Varg, their bassist, found out and was worried that Euronymous had become more evil than him, so he stabbed him 23 times and then made the black metal band, one-man band from prison, Burzum.
Yeah, they definitely have a history, that's for sure.
Dude, yeah, that's ridiculous. Who's your favorite act you've seen in the last like 5 years, if you could pick one, or like top 3, or best act you've seen ever?
Ever, probably Metallica.
Really? Oh,
Yeah, I
dude,
saw
when did you
Metallica.
go? Oh, wait, or recently?
Oh wait, at the Pepsi Center.
Dude, I
When
haven't
they
been.
came with Sword and Down.
I didn't go either time, and I'm
They came with
disappointed.
Yeah, they came
Nice.
with Down. Yeah.
That
Yeah, they
is-
were awesome.
I like Down.
Yeah, I wanted to see Metallica this last time, but it was at Sports Authority, and it was super expensive.
It was.
So, like, yeah.
Right away, too. Like, it wasn't cheap
No.
at any point.
No. Yeah, but yeah, definitely Metallica is probably my favorite.
Dude, yeah, I'm
performance.
jealous as shit. I love
And
them.
Korn. I saw them at the Fillmore. What was it?
Korn.
When on their anniversary for their first album. That was awesome.
Hell yeah.
Did they play mostly songs from that, or?
Yeah, they played the whole first album, and then they just had like played random songs after that. But,
Right
yeah.
on.
Yeah, so it was awesome.
Yeah, that's dope.
What? So that's Blind. Blind was off their
Blind.
first album.
Yeah, Blind, Clown, Shoots and Ladders.
Did they play Ball Tongue?
They did play Ball Tongue, yeah.
Yes.
That's a good song.
Yeah.
Could you understand what he was saying?
Yeah, that time, yeah. Because I saw them open up for Slipknot, too. back in
No one is
2014.
really sure what the lyrics are to Ball Tongue.
Oh, no. Because they didn't have lyrics in the album art either. So that was pretty cool. Yeah, but for sure.
Yeah, that is fucking dope. So, Josh.
Hello. I am Josh. In the flesh.
Yes. So, I've been thinking about ghostwriting a little for you so you can be on more rap. Because, yeah, you haven't rapped in a while. And not like you can't do it, but I've been thinking to ghostwrite for Everett too. Just for fun, because I feel like you could hear my flow and then go somewhere else with it. Or, you
Right.
know, take it your own way or whatever. But,
Change it up a little bit. Put my stank on it.
yeah, for sure. You ever done that, ghostwrite for everybody? Or for anyone?
Not really ghostwrite, but if me and Justice are working on a song, like, we'll both, like, write, like, the hook, kind of come up with ideas that way. But as far as ghostwriting, I've never done
We're
it.
just a bit more freeform, where it's like one of us will have inspiration for lyrics on a song and then hopefully finish it. And so, like, he's just been, you know, in a rap mood lately.
Okay.
You know, like I've
Does
been
that
trying
go,
to
like,
work-
for, like, the rap stuff and the other stuff?
Yeah, for any of them, really. If
okay.
anyone has, you know, an idea, then, you know, they can just take it and finish it.
Yeah, most of them are just songs. And then, yeah, if you feel inspired and you write it, just bring that shit to the jam and
Okay.
we'll try it out.
Oh, yeah. Nice.
Yep. That's pretty much it. And the rap one's like, hey, man, I got an idea for a chorus and a verse or something, you know, and they'll just, you know, like, show us and we're like, oh, cool, you know, right on.
Yeah.
And that's like, we just kind of have like, it's a little like, it's just fun that way because you can just kind of keep tally markers like, I've made this many songs or written, you know,
Right.
lyrics for this
For
one.
sure.
So we call them like, oh, that's Mike's song or that's my song, you know, because
Mhm.
I wrote, you know,
Okay, for sure.
like, not that they had any less of a part in writing it, but it's just their song because they got the inspiration to finish it.
Okay, for sure.
Before anyone else did.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, definitely. So, when you are you gonna do a video? Because Justice did one. How did he do that? Do you know? Did he have someone
I
like he
did.
knew?
I shot him.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Oh,
I have
fuck.
a few videos on there too. It's
Dope.
on YouTube. It's just Club Entertainment. That's the YouTube page.
Nice. Of yours?
Yeah.
Oh,
All
dude.
of us are on there. So
Fuck yeah.
yeah, we have multiple videos.
How'd
I'm
you-
actually gonna shoot one this week. I think sometime.
Oh, dude.
Another
great.
one. So yeah,
What do you use for your video camera? Because I'm using this. That's more of a picture camera than a video camera.
for sure. I started out with this Canon. I forgot what the name of it is exactly, but it's kind of like similar to that body style.
Okay.
And it's not really like a good quality video camera, but that's what we had at first. And then I found my mom's old camcorder from like the 90s, like the
It doesn't
older
have to
one.
be high quality if it's
No,
good
it don't.
art.
Yeah, for sure. And then I recently bought a new Sony 4K camcorder that we're gonna start using. So
Fuck yeah. How much was that?
like 1,000 something.
Shit.
Yeah.
Nice.
I can't wait to see the videos on that thing, man.
Yeah, so I finally like saved up enough to get a good camera. So
Right on. Yeah, that's what I need to do next. I mean, I'll use this. I'll use the shit out of it for now, but
oh yeah, definitely.
As another local artist, do you ever feel like you buy equipment and then you just find like $10,000 more you need to spend on equipment? Has that ever happened to you?
Yeah, there's definitely times where you like have what you have, and then there's like something that is way better and you can get it. But yeah, I definitely feel that for sure.
That's like because we've been, we've been doing it. Not as long as you guys have been rapping, but a good while, and we've invested, plenty of money into it, and like we keep buying equipment, or like, you know, if like it feels like we're making ground, but at the same time it's like, fuck, there's still so much left to buy.
Yeah,
As far as gear.
Yeah, like I'm proud of where we're at now, but yeah, there's so much more to go. But
Yeah, there's definitely a
A
lot.
whole
to it.
mountain of gear.
dude, I want to sincerely thank you for those who don't know, Damian designed the logo for Chillin with Friends, and I am fucking proud to use that thing, dude. It looks good,
Hell yeah,
and
thanks.
dude, it looks really fucking great.
Yeah, it looks dope as shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, I showed him, and he's like, dude, what?
He probably told me, but I didn't remember till now.
Oh,
but
for sure. Yeah.
that's awesome. I like it.
Yeah, dude, no, thank you, and fuck, I appreciate it. It's so cool.
Yeah, man. Anytime, any logo you want, got it.
Fuck yeah. Dude, this next one, I definitely plan on paying you for it. So whatever
Okay.
that ends up being, but I think I'm excited about all that shit, dude. I think I would tell people I want to be a health coach, and they're like a personal trainer, and I'm like, kinda. But I think I'm meant to design a fitness program, not just meet you at the gym and work out kind of guy. Like the full thing, I want to be that guy, you know?
Okay.
So I think designing a fitness program fits me better than saying I'm gonna be a health coach, because people are always like, so personal trainer. Like, no, not really.
So you want to be like a curator of like the whole.
Yeah, like I want to
operation.
be with them the whole time, each factor of fitness. That's just what I see going on.
Okay.
I'm gonna go for it, whatever happens, you know. So
Do you want to like make like video programs like how P90X was and all
yep,
that stuff?
Insanity.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've been thinking about more and more as I do more videos. I'm starting to think like a producer, like my shots that I would do, the
That's
lighting.
like having a company as opposed to being like a, you know, like self-sustained contractor. You know, like
Yeah.
you just contract out your own work. It's not like that's what a, you know, fitness trainer is. Whereas, you know, you want a company.
Yeah, I just want to like a brand. Yeah, totally, something sellable company.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
So, what about you? What do you want to do as a career eventually? Do you already know what you want to do?
Hopefully the music works out because that's what I really want to do. Music and acting for sure.
Dope.
And as far as a backup plan, if that doesn't go through, I really haven't thought about it, to be honest with you. I'm just kind of like
You got to go for it,
putting
man.
it all on this. I'm like,
Dude,
let's go.
same. Yeah.
Yeah.
Just put it in your dreams and go for it. Whatever happens.
I feel like you have the best chances of getting there if you do it that way.
That's how I feel too. Like music will always be there. Like it's never gonna go away.
Right.
I don't care if I get big from it, but it will be something that I always do. That's for sure.
Yeah, saying like if I don't make it big, I'll never stop making music. That's for sure. And I definitely, the main thing I want to do is to make enough money to where my mom and dad and stuff don't have to work anymore. That's like the main
Dude,
goal.
that's such a cool dream for
Yeah.
everyone who tries to make it. That's what they think.
It's a lot of pressure too.
It is, yeah. Like you want to deliver. You know.
Yeah.
You want to be
I
like,
have a similar thought, but mine was I want to buy my dad a 71 Chevelle so I can watch him cry.
Yeah.
he probably would cry, dude.
Yeah.
That big hunk would cry.
Yeah. And I was like, good, you old bastard.
So we got a couple minutes left, man. Is there anything you'd like to get out there? Anything you want to promote? Anything like that?
Just a new album called Goner.
Goner. Okay, when's that coming out?
Gonna
Do you
be
have a date?
released late summer.
Okay.
No specific date yet, but yeah, be on the lookout for that. More videos coming soon too.
Okay. And if maybe once it's back on, if you want to come back on and we'll promote it again. Fuck yeah.
Definitely.
But Goner by Def Sense, guys, keep an eye out for that because he's been doing it forever and I like his sound. Definitely check him out if you're into rap. If you're into music, just check him out. Definitely.
Cool.
Josh,
Oh, yeah.
anything you want to get in today?
I had 15 Dago donuts today, and they were delicious.
Right on. Dago Donuts is our fake sponsor.
Fake? What
There
the
you
fuck
go.
are you talking about? I ate them.
But for me, I did the summer slim down like I was talking about yesterday. I did day 25 intermittent fasting, so that's on Facebook. Watch it; it's cool. I did it a little different today, which was fun. Instead of just doing it straight through, I took shots, and it was fun. I liked it, so give that a watch. Josh, anything? Oh, we still got a minute. Okay.
Oh,
So-
a whole minute.
Yeah. Yeah, a freaking minute.
We
But-
gotta edit in the Jaws theme song. Just dun it.
waiting the whole time. Yeah, that'd be
That'd
funny.
be cool.
So, what do you use for your video editor? I just use Movie Maker.
I use Adobe Premiere.
Oh, do you?
What'd
Yeah.
you use to make the logo?
Photoshop.
Right on.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, just download a whole ton of different fonts and just
Really?
kinda-
Nice.
Yeah, just yeah.
Pick
it's been
one
a
you
while,
like.
so- Yeah.
How
for sure.
did you have to buy that? Is it free?
Photoshop?
Yeah,
It's $10 a month.
that's it.
Yeah, $10 a month, and Premiere is $19 a month.
Oh
So
shit.
that's a little more pricey, but there's a lot to it, so that's probably why. But
Yeah. Is it a video editor, huh?
mm-hmm.
Yeah, I just use Movie Maker. It's simple, but it works, you know?
Yeah, I use that for just like the audio videos we put on YouTube just for songs and stuff. It works too.
Guys, chilling with friends. Peace.